was drama before race 2 at Milwaukee even got going for championship leader Alex Palou. The DHL number 10 was left stopped on track during the pace laps due to an electrical problem. Despite assistance from the AMR safety team, he was brought to pit lane to get serviced while the race started under caution and put him multiple laps down. As the first attempt at the start on lap 5 was waved off, Linus Lundqvist ran into the back of Marcus Armstrong, which caused pole sitter Joseph Newgarden to get taken out from the front row. Lundqvist was awarded a drive-through penalty for his antics, and the race eventually started single file on lap 16 with Scott McLaughlin inheriting the lead. Meanwhile, Palou had returned to the cockpit of his number 10 Chip Ganassi Racing Honda as the team got the issue resolved, apparently preparing him to go back out several laps down. He rejoined the race on lap 29, 28 laps back of the leader. Power began to hound McLaughlin on lap 35 as he caught the rear wing of his teammate and started to make a few looks on the inside lane. Power finally took the lead in turn 3 on lap 44. A caution came out on lap 62 as David Malukas slowed to a crawl along the front straightaway due to an electrical problem. Power led as the field went racing again on lap 72 as Rossi held off McLaughlin and O'Ward was stuck in lap traffic. Stingray Robb would bring out another caution on lap 118 after the 41 snapped in turn 2 and spun around. The car didn't hit anything and was able to continue on without issue. Rossi would be the one leading Dixon and McLaughlin back to the green on lap 124. As the cars filed into turn 3, Christian Rasmussen got into the back of Graham Rahal, sending the 15 twirling around and into the turn 3 wall, ending his race. Rossi led the field back to the green on lap 131, but it was quickly put back under caution after Will Power lost the back end of his number 12 Chevy and spun around, tapping the wall but enduring minimal damage. Drama had struck both championship contenders in race 2. Power had gone from 3 points up on Alex Palou after the issue for the 10 to 31 points back of the DHL Honda. The top 3 would remain unchanged on the lap 138 restart. By lap 139, Power was battling with Palou on track even though Palou was multiple laps down. Robb would hit the wall on lap 229, bringing out the final yellow and giving cars a chance to make a pit stop. All the lead lap cars pitted, which allowed Power to get a lap back. Meanwhile, Rossi's crew delivered a 4.7 second pit stop, taking new tires only, cycling directly behind McLaughlin. McLaughlin led the field to the restart on lap 239, with Rossi falling to Dixon, who was on the charge and moved up to second on Herta moments later. The gap for McLaughlin widened to 1 second, with 9 laps to go, as the battle was clearly between him and Dixon. As the laps winded down, Dixon started to gain little by little. The lead would drop to just 0.4 of a second by the final lap, where McLaughlin would hang on to take his third win of the year. By the end of the weekend, Power had eaten into Palou's 54-point championship lead, bringing it down to just 33. If Power wins the last race of the season at Nashville Superspeedway, Palou can't finish worse than 10th. If Palou finishes in the top 10, no matter what happens to Power, the 10 locks up the title. Indycar will return one last time this year at Nashville Superspeedway for the Big Machine Music City Grand Prix. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news or highlights. Have a good one.